You know, when I was first elected, Fort Stewart was operating largely out of World War II facilities. And, you know, when you think about training and think about quality of life and think about the equipment that needed to be adequately stored, getting Fort Stewart and our other military installations up to speed was a high priority of ours. And so we started pumping in money for hospital expansion, barrack reconstruction, private housing. It wasn't all government funded. We had the private sector build a lot of new housing units on Fort Stewart. The headquarters itself, the storage facilities for all the equipment that went to Iraq and Afghanistan. I believe we were able to direct about $500 million worth of military construction to Fort Stewart. So important for our soldiers. Again, quality of life, storing and caring for the equipment, and the training of the soldiers, simulators and things like that they desperately needed. But then, you know, the side benefit was jobs in our area, and it helped stimulate our own economy as the installation grew. Fort Stewart has over $1 billion, I think it's $2 to $3 billion economic impact on our area. So when Base Realignment and Closure Commission comes around, you want to make sure that your installation is modernized, up to speed as possible, and relevant to the modern military mission. And we were able to do that, and that's what helped keep Fort Stewart off of the BRAC list. And we try to do that with all of our other installations as well. But Fort Stewart really got the lion's share because it needed it the most. Now, another project that we were involved with was the conversions of the submarines from SSGN to SSBN. Something that was important and part of the START Treaty for Kings Bay Naval Base. One thing that we got it moving in the right direction before I left office was the redesign of the new Ohio-class submarines. You know, the best time to plant a tree is 10 years ago. The best time to design a submarine was 10 years ago too, because it takes forever to design a submarine, and then to build one takes forever as well. But we have moved the ball forward on the new Ohio-class submarines that really won't even be in the fleet for another 10 to 15 years, but glad that we were able to move on that.